Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So just few days back, OnePlus rolled out second Oxygen OS 12 open beta for OnePlus 7 series. But along with that, they have also rolled out stable ColorOS 12.1 for OnePlus 7 series and 7T series. So in this video, let's check out the stability of ColorOS 12.1. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here I have my OnePlus 7 Pro, which is currently running on the latest build of ColorOS 12.1, which is stable build. So if you can see here, it says official version, but on Oxygen OS 12.1, which was recently released, there it used to say beta version. But if you talk about the versions are exactly same of ColorOS 12.1 and Oxygen OS 12.1, which is H.26. So I personally feel the next build would release very soon based on Oxygen OS 12.1 stable version. ColorOS 12.1 stable build comes with 5th July 2022 security patch. And guys, before moving ahead, let's keep a like target of 500 likes on this video. We still have 82% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel. So if you guys find our videos helpful to you, do consider subscribing and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And now let's take a look at the benchmark results first. So as always, we did benchmark testing on ColorOS 12.1 stable build. Here you can see the single core had scored 749 and multi-core had scored 2727. With the Antutu benchmark application, my OnePlus 7 Pro scored 5,67,558. And we also performed CPU throttling test, where you can see maximum CPU throttled up to 93% and average dips were also quite good. There were no dips to be seen in the graph. And guys, if you are installing ColorOS 12.1 or any build of ColorOS, you will see many Chinese bloatwares. To remove these bloatwares, we have made a dedicated video, so check that video out in the description below. You'll be easily able to remove the Chinese system applications which you don't want to see on your device. And guys, after I installed this build, I tested it out for almost 3-4 hours. Within that usage, I did not find any kind of issues on this device. So according to me, this is a quite stable build, and if you are willing to install ColorOS 12 on your device, then you can proceed with this build, because now Oxygen OS is also known as ColorOS. I did got feedback from few of my friends who are using Oxygen OS 12 Open Beta 2, and according to them, Oxygen OS Open Beta 2 is also quite stable. Both the builds have the similar changelog, which is ColorOS stable and Oxygen OS Open Beta 2. And I don't think so that we'll be getting the support of always on display for OnePlus 7 series, because initially they released with Oxygen OS 11 beta, but with Oxygen OS 12 in beta 1 and beta 2, we still don't have the option of always on display. Though I have managed to somehow change display option to all day, but by default it wasn't present. But if you guys are looking for alternative, like for example you want to enable always on display, I'll provide the APK link in the description below. Just install that APK and use Bitmoji feature to enable always on display. Set always on display and then you can choose the clock styles whichever you want. But by default it is not there. So this is one concern which most users have been asking, but it's still not been added on OnePlus smartphones. And people have been waiting for always on display since Oxygen OS 11 was released. Wide advanced security level is L1. So you don't have to compromise on the quality of videos on OTT platforms. On initial builds of Oxygen OS and ColorOS, I did notice bit of issues with the auto brightness stuff. But after this build, I personally did not face any kind of auto brightness issues. The brightness is very well calibrated and it doesn't take time to adjust the brightness. So let me show you that. If I tap on auto brightness, you can see it hardly takes few milliseconds to adjust the auto brightness. So this is a good thing what OnePlus have done. So hopefully we have the same brightness calibration on Oxygen OS stable builds also. On previous build, many users used to complain about the charging speed. Guys, personally I don't remember how much time device used to take to charge from 0 to 100 on Oxygen OS 10 builds or even 11. So if you guys are aware, then do let me know in the comment section below. I'll show you the charging speed, or I have done a charging test. I'll show you the timing, how much time did my OnePlus 7 Pro took after updating to ColorOS stable build. So here you can see I started to charge my device when the time was 4:22. That time battery percentage was 9% and my device charged at 5:47. So the total time taken was 1 hour 25 minutes. I think it was close to 1 hour 20 or 1 hour 25 minutes. I'm not sure. If you guys are aware about the charging time on Oxygen OS 10 or 11, then do let me know in the comment section below. Now talking about the camera segment, so I did notice bit of improvements here in the pictures clicked with ultra wide and main camera. Color consistency was pretty much maintained well. I did not see much of color shifting while switching between these two lenses. So this is one of the major concern on OnePlus smartphones, but I did not find it that bad on ColorOS 12.1 for OnePlus 7 series. But when it comes to nightscape photos, I did find OnePlus 7 struggling a bit and producing that reddish tone in dark environments. I personally don't have any kind of complaints related to camera segment. My OnePlus 7 Pro still does a good job. And at last, let's also talk about the gaming part. Gaming, if you guys are more into BGMI, then I would say BGMI is not that much optimized, but I did not see much of frame drops on ColorOS 12.1. I did play a few TDMs and also I did not see much of heating issues. Maximum temperature which I noticed after playing few TDMs was around 41 to 42 degrees Celsius. So again, with the performance part, no complaints at all. I haven't tested out much games, but you guys let me know which all games you want me to test in upcoming review videos, so I'll start playing those games also. But overall, it's a pretty good build to be used as daily driver, not much of issues to be found. If you guys cannot wait for stable build of Oxygen OS, then I would say ColorOS 12.1 is good to go. So guys, as of now only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.